What is going on, guys? Gold Glover 9 here, back at you with another video. This time I have an update. Not a team builder update, but it's somehow, some way related. The NCAA is exploring compensation for names and likeness of their student athletes. Does this mean college football and college basketball? I would say not so fast, my friend, as the famous Lee Corso would say. But it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. We are now 5 to 6 years. We're going on 6 years of no college sports games since 2014 after Ed O'Bannon and his partner, I forget his name, but yeah, regardless, it doesn't matter what his name was because they were both idiots who ended up getting rid of the college sports games that we have come to know and love, and we still play them. We still play them even though it's been 5 to 6 years, and we all want them back. And we haven't had a game in 5 to 6 years. It sucks. But now there's been some more concrete movement. There's been some actual action taking place. And within that 4 to 5 years time span, there hadn't been a whole lot of action. It's kind of been hearsay, some he said, she said, some not real concrete evidence that the ball was rolling. Well, today, once this article dropped, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe there is going to be some action done with this. So basically there's a group forming, or it's already formed, and they're bringing presidents, commissioners, student athletes to the table to talk with the NCAA, to talk with legislation about what's the middle ground here. How are we going to bring this back? Not college football or college basketball games back per se, but how are we going to get your student athletes to be fairly compensated for what they've done for your school? Because the NCAA, let's face it, is making a ton of money in profit off of these student athletes, more than what they are paying scholarships for, right? So on one side, you have the NCAA thinking that what they're doing is right by the student. They're paying them. They're actually investing in them. If you look at it in that concept, if you're looking at it in that way, you're basically using that player as a marketing tool, as a marketing agent to sell your brand. That's basically what you're doing in a positive light. You're now a representative of the school. You're an alumni of the school, right? Or you're a current student of that school, of that institution. So they look at it like a marketing investment, right? They're going to pay you this amount of money in scholarships, and then hopefully your play on the football field or the basketball court or wherever that you're playing, the baseball diamond, is going to sell the public in a light, in a good light, about your school, about your institution, about your university. So when we consider it that way, is the NCAA wrong? I don't see how they're wrong, but I think they're in the wrong by not allowing players to be compensated to use their image, to be able to sell a jersey, to sell some game-worn gloves or some cleats or a helmet, a signed memorabilia piece, something like that. Like, these guys are, they just got a scholarship from you, but they aren't working. A lot of them aren't working. They still need to make a wage, a healthy living wage to live, right? And maybe they are. I was never a college athlete. I have no idea. And maybe it's the most well-kept secret in all of college sports that these guys are actually getting paid on the side. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors out there, but I can't verify it. So if anybody can, I'd really love if you posted that in the comments. But anyway, so the point being here is what does this mean for college football, college basketball, college baseball? What does this mean? It means that we're not out of the woodwork yet. It's good that this is moving to the forefront of the conversation, and the ball is rolling here. Action is starting to take place. We even have like congressmen getting involved right now. Let's see, where is he at here? Congressman Mark Walker from North Carolina, Republican from North Carolina, aims at lifting restrictions that keep athletes from profiting from their fame while they are in school. It's thankful the NCAA has created a working group to examine My Student Athlete Equity Act and how it will empower college athletes with free market opportunities. So basically, the free market opportunities, you get to sell your jersey at whatever cost and whatever price that you want. And if people are either dumb enough to buy it or they want to buy it, then more power to them. More power to them. You should be able to sell things at your free will based on what the free market is going to decide that product is worth. That's how it works. That's how capitalism works. The free market works. So I don't have a problem with athletes being able to do that. And that's basically what this is all about. That's what this group is all about. It's about getting the NCAA to the table and saying, okay, you don't want to treat your student athletes like employees. You're not going to pay them a salary. You're not going to even bring that to the table. You're not even going to talk about what their wage should be, or their hourly or salary wage. You're not even going to talk about it because that's strictly not on the table. So what is a way that they can use their likeness to make some dang money off of that? Or are you totally going to cut that off as well? And I think this is a step in the right direction, because if you can get that figured out, if you can get it to a point where it makes sense for both sides, and it still allows other companies to make money off of players' likeness, like EA Sports or like 2K Sports, then that's when we're talking about the possibility of a video game. Does all of this talk lend itself to that opportunity? Yes. Does this 100% mean that we're going to get a college football game or college basketball game back again? Not technically, because again, you still have to figure out how, if a player is going to be able to make money off of his name and his likeness, can another company make a profit off of that as well? And that's the big question for college sports games, because now you have another company that's not the NCAA. You have EA Sports or 2K Sports or whatever gaming company you want to throw in there. They've also got to get paid too. If they want to make the game, they got to be able to get paid too. And if they're going to use their likeness, then that's what we're talking about. Ultimately, that's what we're talking about. So, guys, I'm going to leave the video with that. Let me know what your thoughts are. I will post this story in the description and in a pinned comment below. I'd love to know what you guys' thoughts are on this topic. And as well, we might not even need to worry about Team Builder anymore if this comes to fruition. So let's hope. Let's hope. 3 or 4 years down the line that this actually happens and we get college football back in our hands and in our homes. So guys, I'll talk to you later. See you in the next one. As always, peace.